right there. Not the bird. It's like a rumbling noise. What to do, what happening, what cracking? Thank y'all for tuning back into the Honest channel. I'll be getting gas here in a minute. So I think Big Mama's thermostat is going out on us, y'all. So as y'all can see right about here is the thermostat. And you can see how it's running kind of like this. You can see how she running kind of warm. I'm gonna go ahead and go buy the thermostat, and I'm gonna also go ahead and get the back cover gaskets for it too. Hopefully it's not too expensive. And I'm gonna attempt to change these motherfuckers today. So, oh my goodness, these roads are fucking horrible here in Pennsylvania. So stay tuned for that. Let's hope everything goes well. I haven't put in antifreeze in about 2 months. I checked it about a week ago and I was like, yeah, it's low. Yesterday, while it was raining, normally the belt gets wet and it makes the same exact squeak. So I assumed that it was just the belt, but then after it like got dry and shit, it didn't squeak anymore. So I was like, yeah, ain't no way. So put power steering fluid in it this morning and it still didn't stop it. And then I began to notice like a sweet smell, and I was like, this been going on about 5 months. What the fuck is going on here? So hopefully that'll just fix whatever we gotta do, and she don't need anything else from me. I gotta take her to the mechanic, and he has to do all of the other hard shit that I can't do. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Trying to get this fixed. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all. So we actually made it to the AutoZone here in New Kensington, Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and a half from my damn house. We actually made it, so I'm gonna go in here and just get to see how much the thermostat is, cause she is getting like warm real fast, and I'm gonna add some cooling as well. So let's just see how this works out for me. Alright, y'all, so we got the thermostat. I'm gonna show y'all where it's at on the van. Also, I need to get some 3M tape, but we're just gonna cut this thing open, probably bake it or whatever. So y'all can see this little piece right here broke. It even did it on this fucking Pennsylvania roads. It's supposed 3M tape, but we're just gonna cut this thing open, probably bake it or whatever. So y'all can see this little piece right here broke. It even did it on this fucking Pennsylvania roads. It's supposed to go in there, cover that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll show y'all. This thing needs clean. Have to give me a detail. Look at the clouds. Like it's about to storm. It says it's gonna start at 5 o'clock. Y'all gotta forgive the camera being tossed all over the motherfucking place. Alright, so they said it is literally right the fuck here. Literally. Now, let's check that out. Is that the thermostat? Let's find out. Because it looks like it goes into that, which then goes into the radiator. So, let's see if this looks like that. And this here has the gasket, the seal, and every fucking thing. Oh. Well, I'll be damned. When you know. When you motherfucking know. So, I'm gonna have to crack these bolts. I think dude said that they're 13 millimeter. And I'm gonna get up on here and see how much cooling I got. As y'all can see, I got oil all over the place, but they said $60. I just paid $32 for that. Let's see how much cooling we got, y'all. If any, because I might go back in here and find me some. Not find, but buy me some. Oh, there's not no cooling in there. Y'all see that? Okay, a button here is all dirty, but he said I didn't have oil. I didn't need the pan gasket. I don't know, this shit is like caked on, thrown everywhere. So, I know he did say that Midas owed me a damn drain plug, but we ain't tripping, this is wet. So I do need valve cover gaskets. I think I'm gonna change them as well. Like, I may go in there and just buy the $60 fucking and go ahead and change them. So it's $100 on the van. $100 on the van. Wait, did y'all just see that? Is something dripping? What's this? It goes underneath the... Oh my goodness. The power steering. Yeah, y'all got oil everywhere. I'm going to get my valve cover gaskets. And I have to take all of this pretty much off. So I have this one and this one. Then I have to do this. And I have to get some coolant. I'm going to get... Okay, alright. Stay tuned. Alright, subscribers, so I got the top manifold off. We're going to replace all of these, so it just looks pretty much as simple as pulling it up. Make sure you have something to cover your engine. Look as simple as just pulling these up, because I don't even see any silicone or anything up under this one. And then I'm going to get to this one next, but some of you just pull them up. Yeah, they're pretty oily. They look fairly new though. Let's compare them to a new one. See if I can put my phone down.
The next day.
May not be able to see it on camera, but the van is literally smoking. I got to get those gaskets changed. Alright, subscribers, so yesterday I was trying to do this at AutoZone, but I guess I just had to wait till I get home. So, doing the valve cover gasket, the front one on the van. Had to use a 10-inch extension plus a U-joint, but that's about all I used to get to it. And then I'm gonna take off this. This right here is the gasket, and gonna clean it up, clean around where it was, right there. Let's see if my phone could bring it out. Yep. And when I'm done, shall return. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so now we're getting to the rear part. The other day I couldn't do the front. I have the video where I'm done with the front. Cleaned up the valve cover and everything. Now I'm getting to the rear, which shouldn't be that difficult. Let's turn on the light. Do I have a light? Yeah, let's turn on the light. Y'all looking at this just like I'm looking at this, so yep, alright there. So just go along the right. On the side back here. There. Alright. Let me get to it. I ain't got too much daylight left, so I'm trying to hurry up. Alright, y'all, so I now have the rear gasket off. And as y'all can see, it was leaking pretty bad. Pretty bad. Here's the old gasket. Not sure why my phone is skipping or whatever it's doing. There's the old gasket. So now I'm gonna clean it up with my brake cleaner, wipe it down, put it back on, and I'm finished.